Hey guys, welcome to another exciting week of Bento Samurai Xtreme, your number one source for anime, JRock, video games, and Blizzard Entertainment news. This week is finally, we're starting the fusion method. Steven's up at Santa Barbara. I'm still at Pomona area, guys. Pretty much, 2 years ago, I think we did this when Steven was going to UCLA. It was very successful. If you're a new viewer, sorry about, we were together, but now we're going to be separate. It's going to be a little different, but bear with us. It's not going to be, we're not going to cut the quality down or anything like that. Everything's going to be at 720p HD pretty much, guys. Let's jump into anime news already. Attack on Titan Roll Kick is coming out in Japan. This for our foreign viewers out there. Pretty much, if you pre-order it, you get an Attack on Titan imprint on the Roll Kick. There's going to be 13 different kinds. The big famous ones are going to be Eren, Mika-san, or Captain Levin pretty much. Pretty much, the cake's going to be pre-ordered for 2,000 yen. It's about $20. That's really cheap in Japan, pretty much. They are going to be different decorations, and some of it they're saying it's already going to be like lined up, so you can cut it right off the bat. It's pretty cool. Let's moving on to different anime news, pretty much. This is for American viewers. Final throwdown between Naruto and Sasuke is going to happen from Fox Animation Domination of HD, pretty much, guys. Fox does this comedy show on Saturday night at 11 p.m. They pretty much put different type of characters in there, but they knew like a lot of otakus are out there in America now. They put Naruto and Sasuke together. They're a twist off about different, what's going to happen in the end when Naruto and Sasuke fights. It's going to be very funny, guys. Look into it this Saturday at night, 11 p.m., guys. Look into it. It's going to be at the same time online too, guys. Moving on, pretty much Pokemon XY anime trailer was introduced from Ash's version of and his new companion. There's going to be two Pokemon shows going on, actually. Pokemon Origin and Pokemon XY is going to be playing on October 17th. On October 2nd, I think, is airing Pokemon Origin, pretty much. This is a different story. There's going to be actually a test run on Cartoon Network on the 19th of 2 episodes. If these 2 episodes do very well, they are going to continue it in English dub, pretty much. If not, we're going to have to watch sub, pretty much. I don't know. There's going to be probably little kids that are having a hard time to watch the sub, pretty much, guys. Last of all, on Pokemon news this week, that's it for anime news this week. Sorry about that, guys. Video game news. Let's jump into it. I'm starting with Pokemon again. X and Y had pretty much an ad on the English version that's going to be debuted on October 12th. The game is coming out on October 12th. So guys, look into it. It's awesome that they actually finally put an ad in English, pretty much. Moving on, Hazumiko Project of Mirano 2 game had an introduced promotion, pretty much. This game is pretty much chibi version of Hazumiko, different music. I don't know the full detail about the game. However, if you want to read the details, it's on animenews.com. Pretty much this game is getting shipped on November 28th. There are going to be 2 different versions. There's going to be a special edition and a standard version. Pretty much the special edition is going to come out with like a chibi, pretty much Hazumiko character. And they're saying if you pre-order it, you get a notebook, pretty much, for Hazumiko. Supplies last, pretty much. Last of all, in video game news this week, is Attack on Titan again, guys. Pretty much 3DS game had a trailer that was going on. Pretty much this trailer is showing Eren and Mika-san fighting. There's going to be a story mode, and there's going to be a multiplayer mode, where multiplayer mode you're going to have four people could play, actually, choose different characters. And you can create your own character and train them, pretty much. Last of all, pretty much this game is going to be released in Japan only in December 5th for $61 or about 6,000 yen. I don't know if it does well. It might get English dubbed or anything like that, guys. So we'll see how it goes. That's it for video game news and anime news this week, guys. Stay in tune for Steven's JRock news and Blizzard news this week. So thank you for watching, and I'm passing this on to Steven. Thank you. Bye.
And thank you, Brian, for that great introduction. As Brian stated just more than 4 minutes ago, that we are beginning this fusion method this week, where Brian talks about anime and video game news, and I will discuss what's top in the industries for JRock and Blizzard Entertainment news. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into this week's top JRock news. If you guys are familiar with the JRock band AACE, they actually participated in a festival that takes place in Moscow, Russia every year. This one arena theme park, this area in Moscow, Russia, just recently celebrated its 85th annual anniversary. So it's a great way to actually ring in this anniversary with a great concert. The day the concert was actually shown, it was a very muggy, rainy, cold, and miserable day. But the AA's fans and that actually attended this festival actually were in for a treat. They were awesome. The people who actually attend Luch 7, which is the festival that takes place in Moscow, highlights many like subcultural contexts in American culture, Japanese culture. I'll read some of the things they have here. Dozens of participants portrayed characters from Japanese anime, computer games, and even American comics. But the highest point of the day was the gig by AA. So if you guys haven't checked it out yet, go check it out on jmuril.com. Last but not least, in JRock news, if you guys are familiar with Spy Air, Jamie World does an excellent job on giving interviews for any JRock artist, more than any JRock band I've seen so far. Spy Air, before the performance at Tokyo Crazy Kawaii Paris, which is like I said, Paris, France, is when they had their concert. JamieWorld.com had a chance to actually catch up with them, discuss their formation, influences, and their hopes for the future. Some of the more common things that you guys might be more familiar with Spy Air is that they are associated with anime series such as Gintama and Bleach. They sing a lot of the ending theme songs for them, so I'm sure if you guys go back and listen to the songs, you'll actually know who they are. It's really awesome. That's it for JRock news. Let's jump right into Blizzard Entertainment news. It's all about StarCraft this week, but as you guys know, school has already started, or for many of you, it will start. In honor of Back to School Week, StarCraft Wings of Liberty will be on a 50% discount, and you can get Heart of the Swarm for 25% off. So, and that's not all. From September 23rd to the 30th, you guys have 2 to 3 more days left. It being Saturday, it's the 28th Pacific time, so you guys have about 2 days left. You will have, if you play 5 games, whether it be in the arcade, ladder, computer, or whatnot, you have a chance to win 3 different avatars, one being the Kerrigan cheerleader, Geek Rainer, and Professor Zeratol. All black and white, all old vintage photos of your favorite StarCraft II characters. But there's more bonus features, so go look into that. Just go to battle.net. On the top, click on the link, you guys will find it. As you guys know, that the WCS Finals, which stands for World Championship Series, is now going on. You can actually tune in right now. The semifinals and finals are actually going right now. Tune in. You guys can watch highlights, daily highlights from your favorite StarCraft II players, as well as your favorite Korean, European, and American players, dueling it out to see which top StarCraft II player will make it on top for this year WCS Final. And one kind of interesting side note is there was a study that was released. They actually got together a bunch of gamers, mostly women, which typically, not to be biased, but women typically don't really game. They tried to get a study group of people that played relatively two or less hours of gaming per week. They split them into 2 sections. They had women play 40 hours of StarCraft in a week period, StarCraft II in a week period, playing StarCraft II, and women playing The Sims for 40 hours in a week period. They discovered that the players that played StarCraft II had a higher functioning cognitive ability than Sims 2. They splashed them out of the water. And of course, as they note in the video, I want to quote, the pansies who play on easy versus hard mode playing through the campaign actually had higher cognitive ability than those actually played easy mode. So those people who actually try hard and strategically play the game that requires thinking, of course you're gonna have higher reaction time and whatnot. Well guys, that's all the time we have today. Be sure to tune in next week for your #1 source for anime, JRock, video games, and Blizzard Entertainment news. Be sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe to our Twitter feed, and be sure to visit our website, tell your friends and family about us. And until then guys, remember to Bento your samurai to the extreme!